What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream here on Out of the Basement. I'm Nate, all alone today. Justin is out of town visiting his family. So you're getting a Natey solo stream, which, you know, honestly, I've been waiting for this opportunity because as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be unboxing the Ghost. It's right here. Look at it. It's huge, massive, on a TV dinner tray right now. But yes, I will finally be unboxing my Ghost. I'm back up and running. I've assembled my PC. My brand new computer is assembled. So here I am. I can do all the things Justin can now. I can run I can stream and look at Discord now. That's crazy. I was not able to do that on my dinosaur PC of the past, but I appreciate everyone who's here so far, 105 people. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you are new. Also, make sure to check out this week's episode of Figure It Out if you haven't already. It was our 20K celebration. We are doing a general giveaway of the Darth Maul Sith Speeder right here. So anyone that comments on that video will be entered for a chance to win this figure, which again has a little bit of corner damage. Thank you, Hasbro Pulse. But check that video out if you have not already. It was a lot of fun. We're just kind of goofing off in the video, showing off the new merch, which again, you know, we have some new merch. It was in the brand new intro that Justin put together for the stream. Thanks everyone who's picked some of that up so far. Appreciate you there. So before we jump into everything though, I'll just say what's up to everyone who's joined us so far. We got Sean Woods, Emperor Palpatine, Star Wars Collective, Jonah, Soup Dragon, Earl of McCleister, Psycho Emerald. We got Dan, Darth Educator, James Wade. Today we witnessed Nate's transition into TVC. I mean, look behind me. I've already been there. There's no way you can't call me somewhat of a TVC collector. What's up, not Obi-Wan? Hello there. Does this mean you're transferring to half TVC Grifter channel Yeah, we're going to be raking in those reviews. Vintage collection is dead. We don't get anything. Just giant vehicles. What's up? Hello there. How's it going? Forces Strong. Stu John Jedi. Midian. Lord Mick. Renoaz, nice to see you as always. Joby Wan, how's it going? Hello, Pat Dyer. Nice frozen lazy Sunday in St. Louis. Yeah, it's a nice snowy day here in Northwest Indiana, so perfect day to stay inside, avoid responsibility, open some toys. What's up, Darth Trev? What's up, Cody? How you doing? Nice to see you. We also have Collector Cody here as well, like the new profile picture. And Zoo Boy's stopping in here. He's got some family and friends in town visiting for his birthday, which it was Zoo Boy's birthday. So happy 30th birthday once again, Zooey. Love you, buddy. Arthur Henderson, nice to see you. Good evening to you, Wayne Duckett. And we got Seth Nico. It's Skibbity Sunday, exactly. Did you see there's Skibbity toilet figures coming out? I saw that today. Sad state of affairs. What's up, Eli the Jedi? And we got Chaotic Clouds. Happy Lazy Sunday. What's up, Fig? Justin fired. We got Doe. What's up, Doe? Love Doe in the chat. BSum75, shout out to you for being a member for 19 months. Good afternoon, Nate. Bring on the ghost. I'm excited. I'm so ready. I've been waiting. Originally, I was going to do a review, but my computer died. So I literally could not use my editing software. I was barely able to just make it on the Lazy Sunday streams. So by the time that now everything's been assembled, everyone has already put out their reviews for the Ghost. So I'm just going to turn it into a fun live stream where we just unbox it and have some thoughts together. I have not opened it at all, obviously. So this will be my honest first reaction opinion on everything. And I've got a few things to compare it to size-wise, some bigger items that I just have in my collection. So that'll be fun too. You'll definitely want to stay tuned. But what's up, Jason, Gerardo, Pletho, Arthur? Appreciate you being a member for 4 months. Congrats on the new PC. How's the video going? Do I look good? I'm seeing look good, sound good, everyone. I am on my new computer, so let me know. I see a few comments from some people earlier. What's up, Tony? The self-control to still have that beauty in the box. Yeah, it was tough. There were some days where I really just wanted to open it up, but I thought it'd make for a good stream, make for a lot of fun. What's up, Six Society? Hey, Brandon. Thank you, Psycho. Appreciate it. Okay, looks good, sounds good. Yeah, I'm excited. I really do feel like I was truly living like a caveman on my old PC, just with how quickly just things boot on my new computer. It's one of those things where I'm just like, wow, I was really just living in the Stone Age for no reason. So I'm happy that, this old computer finally died, so it gave me enough motivation to complete this PC build. And it was actually pretty easy to put together. I had one of my friends come over and just kind of shadow me to make sure that I wasn't doing anything crazy, but I was surprised how easy it was to assemble. Yeah, Fig. So I've got it on like a TV dinner tray right here. So I'll probably be standing up, or I don't know. We may go to the floor. It really depends. I'm going to be trying this out on the fly. So I appreciate everyone's patience today. And we do also have some news. We do have a little bit of news to go over. Got some leaks, of course. It wouldn't be a lazy Sunday without some leaks. Yeah, I knew and heard it was big, but damn, it is wild. Yeah, and it's heavy. Like it's unironically heavy. Glitching a bit. Okay, let me see. Arthur, don't talk it up too much. I'll start regretting it. I mean, yeah, I do have a spot ready. I do have a spot ready, cleared off, ready to go. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I am on my Wi-Fi right now. I did forget to hardline this PC. Where's Coffee at? There he is. What's up, Coffee? Checked out Zooboy's Ghost yesterday, and I know you're going to love it. Yeah, I'm really excited. Also, shout out to Mr. Coffee for dropping the very first action figure review on Figure Ball. Reviewed a Deadpool figure. I liked it. I watched it. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Master reviewer. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll talk about a couple leaks here. Let me not as fast here. Yeah, switch over to the breaking news. Here we go. Look at that. Nate, this is more talk than you've ever done. It's weird but awesome. Justin's just a yapper, bro. He's a yapper. He makes me look like I don't talk, but I can flap my gums with the best of them. I promise you that. Pat, you're still waiting for your ghost? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Renault as Mr. Coffee's the host of How It's Made. Unk Doe. Exactly. Unk Doe. All right. So we do have a couple leaks to go over here. Hopefully this works out well. I'm not going to be able to see the chat for a moment. You got to pull like Mr. Coffee sometimes and tell Justin to shut up. It's not my personality, you know. I'm just bro's always got he's on some rant or some yappy thing every stream, so I just let him go. No, he's visiting his family. He's just out of town. But all right, let's talk leaks. We only got 2 leaks to go over here. Again, I'm not going to be able to see the chat, but let's go to the Twilight Zone here, and we'll start with our first leak, which obviously this is a Cal Kestis figure of some sort. We don't really know at the moment, at least as far as I know, we don't really know at the moment if this is just an old figure because this is the Jedi Survivor costume, or if this is going to be some new Cal Kestis with some new kind of overlay. I'd be down for that. They did something similar with the first Cal Kestis where they basically reused the original figure but changed the overlay. So I could see them doing that again with this version of Cal. Personally, the only other version of Cal that I'd honestly be really looking forward to would be like the mullet and the tank top. So I don't know if I would really be interested in grabbing another Cal Kestis from Jedi Survivor, even though I liked the game. It didn't stick with me quite like Fallen Order did. So it would really just have to depend on what the look is. If it's got a new head, which is always a possibility. But yeah, we may be getting a new Cal Kestis of some sort here soon enough. So what's everyone think? What does everyone think about Cal Kestis? Yeah, Redneck Cal, exactly. I would love to have, hey, brother Cal. I doubt they do a new face sculpt though. Yeah, true. Didn't the Fallen Order figure had the same head? The past Cal figures have been awesome. I do agree. I like the Cal figures for the most part. The gummy legs of the Fallen Order one kind of suck, but you know. Oh wow. Dan, you haven't got your Ghost either. I didn't know there were people out there that still didn't have their Ghost. That's crazy. What are you doing, Hasbro? What are you doing? Agreed, do not need another Cal figure. They're going to lock that Marin behind a 2-pack with a free refreshed Cal. Ooh. Toadstool, you might be onto something. I could definitely see that happening. Scolio Reset says to me a potential archive release. But of the Survivor figure, don't you think that's a little too recent to be putting in archive? Unless for some reason that was like a hard to get international figure. I'm not too sure on that. Love both games equally, but I'm done buying Cals, waiting for Marin. I will buy any Cal they do. I do really like Cal. I have all of them so far, including Inquisitor Cal. But I do think they need to really lock in on that Cameron Monaghan likeness. The Survivor version is good, but it could be a whole lot better. And they could give us redos of the Fallen Order figures with a much better head sculpt. Because let's face it, those Fallen Order figures, it's like, who is that? Because that's not Cameron Monaghan, like in the slightest. Rogue Killer says the rest of the Ghosts are shipping January 15th. Huh. Damn. Taking a while. But it is big. It is big. Hunter's here. What's up, Hunter? I also haven't gotten my Ghost yet. I got an email saying to expect more info on the 13th, which is tomorrow. Hopefully it ships soon. Speaking of which, it's 1/12th day. It's always exciting. It's our favorite scale, right, everyone? Even though we're unboxing a 3 3/4 inch scale thing today on 1/12th day. Yep, only Nady today. Just Nady. Should have figured. I so wish Fallen Order Marin was being made first. You know what? I agree. I think her Fallen Order look is superior to the Survivor look, and I would definitely have preferred that to her Survivor look. I do like her Survivor look, though, and I may pick up Marin, depending. We'll have to see. Exactly. 1/12th day on, and ironically opening a TVC item. Didn't think that one through. We've got Javi Juan Kenobi. Greetings from the Canary Islands. I'm a fan of Spain. I just wanted to say thank you for your work. Thank you. Yeah, I would be too. I definitely would be too. 1/12 scale, best scale right in the middle. Not too big, not too small. I agree. Hunter says the Ghost delays are still better than the Razor Crest, though. I was at this point and they made me wait till May to get the crest. Wow. Well, hopefully no one's waiting until May to get their Ghost. Because I've been sitting on mine for a while. Honestly, I've had it for a couple weeks at this point. Okay, so we do also have another leak to go into. This is the other leak. This is a pretty big one. Pretty exciting one. I'm happy that this is, obviously take it with a grain of salt, but most likely confirmed. Let's bring it back over. So there's the Cal, and we also have this cloak right here, which this is a very interesting hard plastic cloak. It looks fairly similar to a certain character that I think we've all been waiting for from a certain canceled Star Wars TV series. And yeah, this without a doubt to me looks like Chimer the Stranger's cloak from the Acolyte, and it's great news. I think we were all very curious about whether or not we were getting the Stranger, and this is definitely confirmation, in my opinion, that that figure is in the works, and I'm happy that they are doing that because without a doubt, even though I personally did not care for the Acolyte at all, just like most people though, I think Keimer was awesome. The Stranger was very cool, easily the most interesting part of the series. I wanted more of him, and I would have liked to see what they could have done in season 2 with Keimer and his relationship to, Osha and May. But whatever, they canceled the show just like they always do when something gets any sort of mild backlash. But thankfully, at least we are still getting a Keimer figure, because this right here is his cloak, in my opinion. So that is the other leak for the day. Keimer's cloak. So what do we got here? Sean Wood says Smilo Ren. Yeah, Hunter says woke. Only figure I want from Acolyte. Stranger is a day one pre-order, no hesitation. I agree. I think he's awesome. I think Strangers was really cool. Still want cool looking figs though. He was the only interesting part of the show. Thirst Trapper. Yeah, I mean, bro's ripped. Bro's got Riz. Keimer could go as Inquisitor 2. Huh? What's up, Matthew Shaver? Didn't like the show, but I'll still get this one. Cody says, I love High Republic. Would love Black Series figures accurate to the comics. Yeah, I'd pick up an Avar Chris. Is that her name? Avar Chris? She's got a cool design. 49er Brian's still holding out for Plagueis. They should just give us Plagueis. Just stick it in the Acolyte box if you have to. But, give us Plagueis. No Lord Starkiller, really, Hasbro? Yeah, we'll keep waiting on that. And Wilbon passing on Stranger. I get it, but nobody watched the I think a lot of people watched the Acolyte, they just didn't like it. What's up, Silas? Pletho, I agree. Let's hope for swappable head, not a removable helmet. Please, no removable helmet for Keimer. Gotta have that beautiful hair. Mr. Coffee says, Stranger is a pass for me, but happy it's coming for those who want it. I do also think they should make Torben to wrap up the entire show, maybe a Plagueis too. I can get behind that. I can absolutely get behind that. I think it's, important for people who did like the show, because while there may not be that many people out there, there are people out there that enjoyed the Acolyte, which is fine. You are allowed to like whatever you like. And when they get this close to completing a team, I do agree. And I think they should just finish it out, give the rest of the crew so that they can have a completed team. Don't leave everyone waiting 5 years like they did for the Rebels crew and like they did for the Rogue One crew. Don't just throw them out there. That's all you got to do. Chris Morey says show is okay. Definitely needs Smilo Ren though. Hunter would get the Stranger for the Manny auto. See, that would be cool. Oh no, Renault that's awful. I made the mistake by buying a pre-order on eBay from a seller with 16K sales and 100% positive rating and got scammed. They never shipped, nor will they give me a refund. I had to buy a second Ghost. That's awful. Are they still waiting for their Ghost? Maybe like some other chatters or something, but yeah, I don't know. It's always sketchy buying pre-orders off of eBay like that. I personally would never do something like that, but yeah, that's a nightmare. Hopefully you get your money back, Renault. As eBay is usually pretty good about siding with the buyer, so you should be all right if you open a case against them. But I don't know. That's awful. Plethos says Keimer would be a pickup, but Plagueis would be a pass. Not Obi-Wan says I call no head sculpt. doubt they will do swappable head with removable helmet. It will be way too big. I don't know. Remember TVC Sabine? That helmet was huge. And there's some other Black Series examples too, but I would be fine with just the helmet. I don't need the unmasked head. Torben would be good to keep those pegs warm during these cold times. I don't know, man. I don't really see the Acolyte figures in my area. They came and went. I don't see them all that often. Jonah, what other teams crews do you want to be completed in the Black Series? I think mainly right now, I agree with Cornholio right here. We need to wrap up Scar Squadron. I think that's probably the biggest glaring team that's not complete at the moment. I don't know if we'll ever get the rest of them, but there are still a few easy members of Scar Squadron they can do. I don't see why they wouldn't do like Misty, the sniper, which is just like a regular stormtrooper with like a cloak on. I feel like that would be easy. It'd be an easy one. What's up, Cook? Yep, I'm on the new PC. Back running better, running literally better than ever. Hello there says, Hasbro will inflict a removable helmet on us. Hasbro seems averse to offering swappable heads right now. Unless it's Vintage Collection. Vintage Collection gets their swappable heads. Stu John says, I got the Micro First Ghost for $15. It was bigger than I expected. The TVC Ghost is huge. Man, eBay, PayPal, and that's not right. That is garbage. Sorry to hear that, man. Another week, no leak of a Carson Teva figure. And that's fine. That's fine with me. I know everyone loves Carson Teva, but I don't think I'd buy a figgy. I don't think I would. Best example of swappable heads in TVC, Bo-Katan. Worst example, Sabine. There you go. Bo-Katan looks great in TVC because of that swappable head. Yeah, that's about it for the news. So I'll throw it back to the classic logo here. But yeah, cool to see. We may be getting a new Cal Kestis of some sort, and we may be getting the Stranger as well. So we'll have to see. I'll be curious to see more. All right. So, we've got the little bit of meat and potatoes to go through. But before we do that, we are going to go recent pickups real quick. We will do recent pickups because I only have one or two things I want to show off. So we'll do recents real quick, and then we will be hey, look at that. And we're in Jabba's palace. I'm learning. I'm adapting. I don't need Justin anymore. I'm my own person. I'm my own streamer. Oh, man. Scolio Reset says, speaking of which, the $500 question, will you open the figures for the Ghost, and did you pick up the 2-pack of Chopper and Sabine? The answer to that question is I will not be opening the figures for the Ghost, and I did pick up 2 of the 2-pack of Chopper and Sabine, one to open and one to stay on card. So I will be keeping the figures from the Ghost on card, and I will be assembling a bastardized version of the Ghost crew, which I will also have with me here to unbox as well. So you'll get a little bit of figure unboxing, a little bit of vehicle unboxing for the Ghosts. Rip one card for content. I'll rip the cards of the figures that I'm opening. I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh, you're right. We didn't go to Lightspeed. Bummer. I failed. Never mind. I'm not as good as Justin. I'm a failure. All right. So I do just have a couple pickups this week. Nothing crazy. Nothing major. But we do have a bit of a banger on our hands. And the major pickup this week, major W, major score here. And now I'm sure this figure will get a re-release, though. But I managed to snag a pre-owned, just working a pose here real quick, a pre-owned SHF Jango Fett. Look at that. He looks so awesome. Snagged this off of Ami for only $55, which is a great price for the I can talk. It's a great price for the SHF Jango. And he's awesome. He's really well articulated, of course. This one is surprisingly stiff. I know a lot of people were kind of giving me a heads up that this figure is typically very loose. And there are some loose pieces on it, but overall not too bad, in all honesty. And these little hose things actually come out, which is amazing. Unlike the Black Series figure where they just would snap off. But, oh yeah, look at that focus. I'm really digging it, though. This is a really awesome figure. But like I said, now that I picked it up, just like when I picked up the SHF Yoda, and then just like a couple weeks after that, they were like, oh yeah, here's the reissue. I'm sure it wasn't a couple weeks. It was more like months. But so if there's a reissue of Jango in the near future, you are welcome, because it was entirely me who caused it. But yeah, I was sick of waiting for a new Jango. And every once in a while, I'll peruse the listings on Ami, the pre-owned listings. And this one was sitting there. And like I said, $55, just couldn't pass that up. Couldn't pass the opportunity up for Jango. Sorry, I'm trying to get a... Yeah, this arm is just loose. This firing arm. Still, who knows if/when we'll ever get a new Jango Fett from Hasbro. So in the meantime, I'm very excited to add this one to the shelf. He does have some cool accessories too. There's a bunch of alternate hands. You get the little wrist rope piece thingy. Also the saber dart, which is very small, so I don't want to take it out of the package. And the little wrist blade as well. And I did think this was pretty cool too. So instead of having to jam the blasters down into the storage like the Black Series figure, they included little blaster handles, so they just plug in and it sells the effect, and you don't have to potentially damage your very thin, fragile Jango Fett blasters. So like that's a major W right there. But yeah, this figure's pretty good. I like it. It's pretty much on par with what I would expect from an SH Figuarts in terms of quality, in terms of paint and articulation. I don't think the rangefinder is articulated, or maybe it is, but mine is definitely, it's pretty locked up there, so I'm not going to mess with it. I also do like this detail here too on the neck. They did, you know, his bearskin neck and the collar, just like you see it in the movie. I think that's a really awesome minor detail there that I don't think the Black Series version is like that, in all honesty. Ah, okay, coffee, I see. Might be stuck because of the paint. Yeah, no chin. Yeah, Jango Fett cannot be a chinner. Obviously, no alt head, no removable helmet, but I really don't care. The removable head on the Black Series is embarrassing. But let me see. James Wade. The legs on mine are tight. Like I said, really, it's just this arm. This arm is loose. Everything else on the figure though feels good. The waist doesn't feel too tight, you know, too loose, too tight. The legs, you know, they move well. Double knees, they feel good. Not too tight, not too loose. So yeah, I was actually stoked to find this on AmiAmi for such a great price, and this is going to 110% replace the Black Series one, without a doubt. So that was my main pickup this week, and then this other figure is not a pickup, but it is my completed latest Cantina Patron custom. You guys know I've been going crazy, adding to the Cantina, making a bunch of different customs. I briefly showed this one off a few weeks back, but now I have completed it, and yes, Django can stand up. I definitely think SHF Django is a bit overhated, but some copies are really good in terms of joint stiffness. Yeah, I was expecting a nightmare, honestly. People made SHF Django seem like it was a bad figure, and like every copy was super loose, and uh, but that's not the case with this one for me. So maybe I got lucky, but who knows? Anyways, my latest completed Cantina Patron custom is Liren Karn, and that is the other Bith that you see for a very brief moment in the background of the Mos Eisley Cantina. So basically, this is a kit bash between A New Hope Obi-Wan Kenobi and Figrin Dan. I have some Kiki's, Fig. I do have some Kiki's. His instrument is the cup. Well, he's not playing anything. He's just sitting down in the background. But he just happens to be there. So put a nice wash on the tunic. Oh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. That looks nice. How's that look? So I did a little wash on the tunic. Worked with some dry paints as well to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. And then this is Obi-Wan's uh, overlay for the skirt piece, but I just obviously trimmed the skirt off. And the ball jointed wrists work too. So I was able to fully transfer the peg system, and it just plugged right in. So that was a really awesome surprise. So you can get your full ball joint. And the head is loose. The head is just kind of sitting there, but whatever, you know, doesn't really matter that much. And then I did put some extra gloss finish on the eyes just to make them super extra glossy, just, you know, stick out a little bit. And then we did some dry brushing too. I don't know why I said we. I did some dry brushing too for the boots there. Little sandy dry brushing down at the bottom just to give it a little bit more dimension. So There's the completed product right here. And he's going to go nice and easy on the shelf. And his head fell off. Now, Obi-Wan says, I'm thinking about getting one more figurine to do the Bith Rebel for either Endor or Hoth Trooper. Yeah, honestly, I was hoping to find a couple more figurine Dans at my local Ollie's, but figurine went quick. I think people were waiting to army build figurines, so I missed out on them. Yeah, Rick Jones, the Royal We. See, Stu John did the hands snap right into Obi-Wan's arms. Yeah, so what I did was I extracted the ball joint peg out of figurine and just pegged it right into Obi-Wan, and it fit perfectly. So it was honestly crazy that it just everything, the hands plugged right in. I wasn't expecting it to work so well. Oh yeah, I mean, you could definitely get them for full price. I know that for sure, but I was just talking about on the cheap for doing stuff like, making the customs. Typically, I don't like to pay full price for figures I'm going to use for custom fodder, typically. Every once in a while, I'll do it, though. But yeah, that's it for my recent pickups for the figures. Got Jango Fett and Lyran Karn. Now I'm going to take a sippy. Bummer. That is a bummer. Nice. Oh, water's great. Water is good. Thank you, Silas. Now, Obi-Wan, are you doing just custom characters from the shows and movies, or have you ever planned doing original characters? The only OC I have in my cantina is me, my selfie series figure that I put on a Qui-Gon Jinn body. But yeah, I'm trying to stick to, well, at the moment, my Black Series Cantina display does have some, like I've got Cassian from season 1 of Andor sitting in a chair. I've got the Guavian Enforcer as like a, just a background filler character. So it's not like canon, but I am trying to stick to canon Cantina characters. Like eventually I want to get to the point where I've made so many custom Cantina characters that I'm able to replace the filler characters that I have in the background. But we'll just have to see. I have to. It takes a while for me to sit and think about like what Cantina characters to put together with what pieces. Excuse me. Chubby the Ewok. Yes, I've seen Nosferatu, and it was awesome. I really liked it. I saw it with Justin, and we both really liked it. Crown Royal is better. I disagree. I had a little too much Crown Royal in my early 20s. I'm okay on that. Stone Mandalorian says, I actually bought the CT Toys brown and tan suit Wolverine while you were showing it on stream. Finally got it last week. Dude, it's an amazing figure. Like, I kind of feel, I was like thinking about my top 10 non-Black Series figures of 2024. Not that I ever do like a video, but I just usually like to think about like, what are the other figures I really enjoyed from last year? And it's kind of crazy to say that I'm like sitting there and I'm constantly contemplating like, I think CT Toys Wolverine makes the cut. I think CT Toys Agent Venom makes the cut. The Webman I had was impressive. So they're fantastic. You're absolutely gonna love the CT Toys. Brown and tan suit Wolverine. I've gone crazy. I've gone CT Toys crazy. I won't lie to you. I've got the amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man on pre-order. I have the Mafex Amazing Spider-Man on pre-order from them. So shout out to Action Display, by the way. I would not know about any of this if it weren't for Action Display. So he's kind of like the champion of CT toys, which is awesome. Frobafett, will we ever get a Crimson Corsair figure from episode 7? He'd make a great Cantina patron. I don't think we will, but I would love one. I think he's one of the best ST designs. A great Glupshido. Great candidate, but I honestly don't think they're planning to revisit the ST figures anytime soon, especially based on maybe some conversations that we've had recently. I don't even know if there's going to be any TFA 10th anniversary stuff, which sucks. It's a shame. I think they should do a run of TFA 10th anniversary figures. Yeah. Yep. Spidey's great. Oh yeah, check out Action Display. He's awesome. We've had him on the channel a few times in the past. We definitely will have him on soon. I always forget what our annual, because we always have him on around the same time, and I think it's always after some kind of big stream. But we'll definitely have AD back on soon enough, and I'm gonna talk to him about CT toys, and Justin's just gonna have to sit there in silence. Livo just picked up the SHF Django while you were talking about him. Nice. Yeah, it's a great figure. I think I'm gonna do a short video on him and just kind of do like a worth it in 2025 type deal. Watcher, I'm calling cap on that, bro. Just about every Star Wars figure wave is showing up at your Ollie's. That's cap, brother. There are certain waves of figures, and there are certain figures that are showing up, but you're not going to sit here and tell me Momon Nadan is sitting at your Ollie's right now. I'm calling cap, brother. Frobafett, yeah, CT Toys Daredevil would go so hard. I would love that. All right, nice. Yeah, I literally think I paid $20 US for it. Super cheap. Which, of course, I mean, it is a bootleg figure at the end of the day. So, but all right, let me change over. We're going back. Let me see. Where's the hyperspace? All right, here we go. I'm hyperspacing. And now we're back. Or is it this one? I think it is this one. All right. What's up, Dill? How you doing? Pixar didn't happen, bro. I know you're in the Discord, so. Daredevil Born Again is my most hyped show. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. All right, what do you guys think? Ghost unboxing time? Little under an hour into the stream, 221 people in here. I appreciate everyone who's hanging out with me so far today. I know this is more talking than you've seen me do in a long time. Are we back if we didn't jump to hyperspace? Stop calling me out, not Obi-Wan. I'm not Justin. You guys are supposed to be on my side. You guys are supposed to be on my side. Ooh, Chief Solaries. I'm sorry. I did the Nihilus on Kylo body fix the other day. Good choice. Good choice. I know, Watcher, but I'm saying, bro, pics. You could say it all you want, but I want to see a picture of you holding Ahsoka Peridia in Ollie's with the Ollie's price sticker on it. I want to see it. Oh no, SHF Django had bootlegs. Bummer. All right, so yeah, let's do it. I've got the Ghost right behind me here. This is the HASLAB Vintage Collection Ghost. Let me, if I pick the mic up and hold it like this, how does this sound? Does it pick it up if it's moving around? What do you guys think? I need an opinion. Dan Darth, educator. CT Toys is a company that is currently making really fantastic, high quality bootleg figures of Mafex and Amazing Yamaguchi and SH Figuarts figures, most of which are long out of print and insanely expensive on the aftermarket. So in a way, they're kind of like making it easy to get some of those rare figures for great prices, but they are bootlegs. So if you're for or against the bootlegs, you got to keep that in mind. So, all right, cool. Because then, the Blue Yeti cord is long, and I can stand up because I'm gonna have to take the headphones off here because we got the Ghost. Look at that thing. Look at how big this is. For reference, I am 6 feet 2 inches tall. That's how big the box is. It's big. Oh, stiff kittens. That's funny. TVC sacrilege. It's so big. Pretend this could be Black Series scale. Just pretend. Just pretend that this is Black Series scale. Can I hold the mic and handle the Ghost? Absolutely not. Under no circumstances am I going to be able to do that. So I'm going to set the mic down for a minute, and I'll just talk a little bit louder. But here we go. We've got the Ghost. I've got my trusty scissors here. We're going to crack this bad boy open. Yeah, spooky man. Immortal. All right. Oh, okay, so actually it looks... Should I open this sideways? It almost looks like... I need to open this sideways. All right. I'm going to take this down. Because this looks like I should pull stuff out. Like, this is probably the figures. Ooh, pretty. Look at that. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. Here are the figures. Nice and minty looking. We'll definitely take a peek at these. Like I said, I will not be opening them. See, and I really wish, like, when it comes to HasLabs, I think it would be great if they could give us a chance to buy 2 sets of the figures that are included, because I would love to open these. They look amazing. They're packed with accessories, but ruining the beautiful cards is like something I just can't do. So here's Hera, and she looks fantastic, and the card looks amazing. It's unpunched. And she's got the Calicori and the Melu run. She looks amazing. They did use that Mary Elizabeth Winstead likeness, even though it is a Rebels costume. I guess I could show you I'll show you the back of the card here. It's just like the new modern TVC cards. And Ezra also looks amazing. He's got his Scout Trooper helmet. He comes with a white Lothcat, a blaster, unlit hilt for the saber, and a lit hilt. Again, just looks incredible. These Rebels figures are awesome. And again, just like the Hera, this has the likeness to the actor from Ahsoka, so it's not necessarily Rebels likeness inspired outside of the costume. Yeah, I agree. The card backs are amazing. Yes, Stiff Kittens, I do have the mural and Chopper, the mural for Sabine and Chopper. I'll show you those too. You had to buy these separately, which I also think was kind of a little bit of a scumbag move on Hasbro's part. I think these should have been included with the HasLab, but here we are. These were the Hasbro Pulse exclusive $50 TVC 2-pack for Sabine and Chopper, which you have to get these. Like, if you backed the Ghost and you skipped out on these, that would be crazy. Yeah, those are those. So we got Kanan here as well, and this is Kanan from season 3, season 4. He's got the alt blind head. He's got the visor. We are potentially getting this figure in the Black Series, and I am so excited for that. I love this look of Kanan. I literally hope they just take this figure, everything about it, blow it up to 6 inches. If they got to make it deluxe because he comes with an alt head, so freaking be it, but we need both looks. Look at that. That is just a fantastic looking figure. Like I said, I really want to open it, but man, I can't ruin that beautiful card art. And lastly here we do have Zeb, which is pretty similar to his appearance in season 1 and 2. He just doesn't have shoulder armor in the later seasons. He just takes it off, but pretty much looks the same otherwise. And they did also kind of give him more of a live action likeness, in my opinion. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it is actually a different. It's a different head sculpt too. From the this is the standard season 1/2 release here. So that's kind of neat. Got a new head with him as well, smiling, smirking. Nice. So those are the figures. And like I said, I can't do it. Can't open it. Yeah, definitely need Blind Kanan in 6-inch. We need all the Ghost crew in 6-inch, the season 3-4 costumes. Make the sacrifices. I'm sacrificing other figures. I'm sacrificing other ones. So, all right, those are the figures. Fun, exciting. Throw the box in the distance. All right, we got another box here. Another Ghost. Which, by the way, this is also my very first HasLab ever. I don't think I've mentioned that. I've never backed a HasLab before, so this is my first one. How exciting. Or I should say, first one that funded. R.I.P. the Rancor. Which also, shout out to Luke This Monster. He did a video on the Rancor recently, and it was a nice little retrospective. But all right, what do we got in here? Okay, so this looks like a lot of the internal components. We have the landing gear. Down. Got a short landing gear and another landing gear here. A couple different sizes. It's like a small, medium, large. So this is the canopy. Ooh, the canopy. Nice. Cool. Okay. Like I said, this is like the interior parts of the ship, the table, the chair. You know, oh, we do have the guns for the ship. Take those out right now. I think these are the front blasters. And let's see. Okay, we got more pieces. Now we've actually got some pieces of the ship. Wow. Okay, so we've got wing, part of wing number 1. I think these are labeled somewhere. Yeah, this is R2. There's a little. It's right in here, but everything is labeled, so it should be pretty brainless to put together. But I do believe there are instructions included as well. So hopefully I don't embarrass myself, but in the event that I do, oh well. And here's the other wing piece. Again, look at that amazing detail there. Looks pretty incredible. Well done with the paint apps. And we have the Phantom shuttle here, which looks great. Really nicely detailed. Ooh. There's Chopper, holding it down. I think, yeah, he rotates. And has his arms permanently sticking out. The cockpit of the Phantom does open, so you can stick a figgy in it if you want. Let's see. The landing gear is included as well, so put that down. No paint on the bottom, really, but yeah, this looks great. Really nicely detailed here. And then we have the engines, which are huge and really nicely detailed. I could not tell through the actual video, but and you can see it here. There's actually like a green overspray mixed in with the silver to just really give you some nice paint app detail. I mean, that is awesome. The unboxing video that they have on Hasbro Pulse does not do this justice, and I'm really not doing it justice here on a live stream, but look at those paint app details. That just looks so good. Wow. Little piping greebles and stuff like that. I love paint. What can I say? And same thing, we have another engine. Again, has that same light green overspray that just looks so nicely detailed. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Okay. And then another piece of the engine. And again, same level of quality, same level of amazing paint application. This thing looks amazing. Wow. Pull that off. Okay. That's box number 2. Saving the big box for last. You already know. You already know, but we got another box here. And then we have one last box. Okay. Boom. Ghost again. All right. I think I opened this one upside down, maybe. Got another canopy. Or this is the turret. Here we go. So the turret that'll socket into the ghost. Nice details on the inside of the cockpit area, I guess you could call that. Yeah, that looks awesome. All right. And we got more pieces. So continuing to build out the various pieces of the ship itself. Got this piece. Awesome. And another segment and another segment here. So these are just more of the wings. And I think that's it for this box. So we've got the final piece. Final piece of the puzzle. Now I know this one's big. So I got my handy tray here. All right. You guys ready? The main piece. Drum roll. Chat. Ooh. Oh man. I think I know this shape. It's kind of heavy. Oh. Whoa. Look at this thing. Holy guacamole. It's big. Wow. Oh man, this is heavy. Here's the front. Incredible stuff without the wings or anything on it. We'll have to assemble everything together. This top piece does come off. So I'll show you the interior of what you can see on the ship as well. So it fully opens up and you can see all of the interior of the Ghost. That is incredible. There is just so much amazing details packed into this thing. The bunk beds, all these little panels and everything are painted and have switches and lights, and wow. This is some great stuff here. Just trying to wrap my mind around everything. This panel here almost looks or sounds like it opens up, but the couch is on top of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? But wow. Okay. So I guess we should kind of start putting it together, huh? So let me clear the box. Oh, wow. All right. Put these panels back on so we'll get a good look at it fully assembled. Right, my ghost live on air, anyone? Just kidding. JK. Okay, this goes here. This is actually not easy. Maybe this isn't right. This is a live stream, everyone, okay? Understand why, but it's a shame we couldn't get it to come with all the crew quarters. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Yeah, I know there's an instruction booklet. I saw it. But all the pieces are labeled. It's just a matter of getting it all snapped back in, seated just right. So I think I just had to put, yeah. I think I just had to put the front piece on and then this back piece. Made more sense. Yeah, there we go. That's all nice and snug now. Okay. Let's do a piece. Let's see what we got here. This is L3. So L3 should be this one. Hear that satisfying pop. Okay. And next wheel, let's see. This is R3. Which goes back there. And then this side is R1. Maybe I have to, looks like I should put this in first. Oh no. Chat, Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? Can I squeeze this in? Okay, never mind. I can squeeze it in. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. And we've got wait, maybe I did actually build this backwards. This is what happens when you don't look at the instructions. No, this has got to be right because there's a little indent. I got to stop doubting myself, chap. Oh, wow. That was a crazy pop. Sheesh. Okay. Turret in. Get you a little lower here. Look at this thing. What a beauty. It's a TV dinner tray, not a ghost tray. Unintentional comedy. Oh, shoot. All right. So here's the final piece to get seated on. Actually, just kidding. We've got the Phantom, which just docks in back here. And there it is. I don't have the landing gear on it, but this thing's crazy. So I guess we do still have some assembly. We got to put the boosters on. Can't forget about those. All right. So put the big booster in. And where are these labeled at? Yeah, okay. These are so, this is a little tough to get in. Sheesh. Help. It's just like, I don't know where to grip. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Huh? Shut up, not Obi-Wan. All right. Now, okay. Well, I'm gonna do this now. I got to put the landing gear on it. Flip her upside down. These panels are tight. That's right. Be a man. Thanks, Wizzy. Appreciate the super sticker. Sculpted detail. I guess there's a small amount of paint on the bottom of those. Okay, so there's just like these little plastic pieces, and I'm assuming it probably goes big in the back. Probably big, yeah, medium, smaller. Sheesh. These are tough to get in there too. All right, now we got the landing gear on. Oh gosh. We could put turret back, put the Phantom back. Almost forgot about this piece. And here we have the fully assembled Ghost. Good gravy, chat. This thing is insane. Wow. I can't even swoosh this around like in the. Come on, we gotta land on Lothal. There you go. That thing's massive. Thank you, Wilbon. I appreciate that. Ghost looks amazing. Can't wait to open mine after we move. Stop your promotion right now, Mr. Coffee. That comes later. Right? Yeah, I mean, it would be enormous if it was true scale, but yeah, this is plenty. This is absolutely plenty. No, I won't be doing any custom work to this item because, you never know. You never know if one day I may have to sell this thing, and I would hate to have it customized and potentially ruin the value, but I don't plan on that. But you never know what the future holds, Chances of holding on to it while skydiving, slim to none. Slim to none. Glad you guys like it, though. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, read the instructions for the stickers. Definitely. I didn't even see the stickers. They must still be in the box over here. See, look, I didn't need these. I don't need them. Or wait, are there stickers? Or are you just clowning with me? You can put them in the bed. Tells you where to put all the furniture. Yeah, so I'll bring this up over here. Actually, I'm going to attempt to do some justice here for the scale. So we'll see. Stiff Kittens, the Royal Guard, this one right here. This is from the 10 or 12 inch Star Wars doll line from the 90s. Okay, so here we have Ghost. First order of business. Here's Micro Galaxy Squadron Ghost. You can see there is no comparison when it comes to the size. Obviously, they're two 100% different scaled items, but look at that. Just absolutely dwarfs the Micro Galaxy Squadron. Now, look at all the panel lining, though. Look at the panel lining. It's better. It's better because it's got panel lining on it. There, I said it before anyone could comment it. But yeah, literally coffee. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Now this one will be fun. Here's the Black Series Snowspeeder. Again, anyone who owns the Black Series Snowspeeder knows this thing is pretty big, pretty hefty. But compared to the TBC HASLAB Ghost, this thing looks microscopic. It literally is not even as long as half of the Ghost. That's crazy. Just looks so tiny. Ugh. Next up, just for some funsies, this is the McFarlane Batman 89 Batmobile. This is a 7-inch scale Batmobile here. And again, like the Ghost is just enormous. 7-inch scale Batmobile is about the size of one wing. Of one wing. How about for funsies? The McFarlane Toys 18-inch Army of Darkness Ash. Again, unbelievable. Let me see if I can. I don't think it's really possible to stand this thing up. Well, I guess I could hold it a little bit, but all right. Check this out. How's that for a scale? This is an 18-inch McFarlane Toys Ash versus Vintage Collection HASLAB. Crazy.
Well, hello,
And it does work.
Mr. Fancy Pants. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
He's like motion censored. There you go.
All right, you feminine screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick.
Love this thing.
Well, hello.
I'm back. All right. So now, like I said, I've got a bastardized ghost crew that I will be adding to this ghost. So figures I've already opened. I have the Ahsoka season 3, or technically Ahsoka Ezra, but this is the season 3, season 4 standard release. And I showed this earlier, but I do have the Zeb standard release. Again, season 1, 2 look, so it's slightly different. And like I mentioned earlier, I have a chopper to open. I have a Sabine to open. And then I do have the standard Kanan season 1, season 2 TVC figure. So like I said, a little bit of a bastardized ghost crew. I will have the Ahsoka Hera too. She's just sitting in my pile of loot currently. So that's what we're rocking with here, because I'm not opening the other figures. So Justin would be foaming at the mouth from this stream between the TVC Ghost and McFarlane Ash. Well, Justin respects the Ash at least, because he's, it's Ash. You got to respect it. Yeah, so trying my best here. We'll open Kanan. How about it? This figure looks amazing, by the way. Really great likeness. Looks better than the Black Series. I mean, of course, it came out way later. Probably honestly has better articulation than the Black Series version does, but oh yeah, and he's got those nice modern hips too. Love when a TVC figure can just kick forward. It's a great day when Vintage Collection can do that, I swear. But yeah, this is nice. He feels really good. Really solid figure. Comes with his blaster, and of course gets the TVC special treatment where you get the unlit hilt separately, and then you also get the ignited saber as well, which is something I think they absolutely need to adopt for the Black Series. So let's see here. Kanan's belt is a little loose. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah. Just a quick one for you. This is awesome. This is a dope figure. Really nicely detailed too. Sweet. We shall open Chopper now. You guys ready? Oh no, my Chopper! All right, so obviously this Chopper is pretty sweet too. Comes with 2 Loth Cats that appear to be the same sculpt, but they are painted differently. Get Chop out. So I believe this chopper here is the same mold as the Ahsoka version, but it is painted to have slightly more accurate Rebels colors, as opposed to the Ahsoka release, which has, you know, more Ahsoka coloring to it. But Chop looks great, of course. Great paint apps. And the Loth Cats. See if we'll get a focus. Maybe not. Well, anyways, they are painted differently. This one's like a dark brown, and then this one is a light brown with some stripes. Oh, almost had a focus. Almost had a focus. No articulation on those. And then we do have Sabine. Here she is, and she comes with quite a few accessories. You get both blasters, her little shield, a blast effect, the helmet, which is an alt head, once again. Oh yeah. She looks great too. Jeez. I really just wanted to focus on these dang figures, but once again, love when a TVC figure can just kick forward. It's amazing. It's amazing when something so simple can just make a figure so good. Like I said, alt helmet, which is an alt peg, not removable. This is how Black Series should be doing it. This is how Vintage Collection has been doing it, and it just makes so much more sense, and it just looks so much better. You can nail the accuracy of the helmet, and you can also still maintain a head with a really nice, unique hair sculpt like Sabine has in the later seasons. You wouldn't be able to do this with a removable helmet. Her hair would have to be smushed so far down that it would look terrible. And that's why we need alt heads. Shield just plugs right in. So that's dope. She's also got some really nice, fun, modern Vintage Collection articulation. She can actually move pretty well. Just got to get her blasters out. Hand behind the figure doesn't work. It's just the camera I have. But I appreciate the tip. I do. Oh no. We lost a blaster. We lost a blaster. JK, we didn't lose it. It's just right here. So you get her blue and yellow blasters. Is it cheaper to do removable helmet? Oh, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. Nice. All right, so we have most of the ghost crew here. Got Zeb 2, most of the crew, and Chop. Look at that. So that means I got to take this panel piece back off. I wonder what is the best way to pull it. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Guess we'll have, what do you guys think? Ezra down in front, or who should be in front of the ghost? Hera? Save it for Hera, maybe? Okay. Guess I should pop this piece back off too. That sounded horrible. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, there's like a little storage compartment under here. Is there a way to access the lower part of this ship? Am I missing out on something? Hera in the front seat. All right. Then I gotta wait. I gotta wait on that then. Well, you could definitely tell Sabine. That's kind of neat. Like I would assume Sabine's seat here has the paint marks on it. Ooh, she sits pretty well too. Okay. Shut up, not Obi-Wan. I looked at the instructions, bro. I looked at them. All right. Zeb next to Sabine. And then Kanan and Ezra. Flap in the front opens. Thank you, Chris. The star says, I was a little disappointed when I opened my Ghost. It's too clean, which makes it look cheap. The reissued BMF looks better in the weathering department, and it has lights and sounds. BMF. Is that the micro galaxy? I think this has plenty of detail on it. I mean, obviously, I get what you're saying. It's not like panel lined or anything crazy, but there's tons of paint app details on it, and especially on the interior here. I mean, obviously, I know most people, including myself, aren't going to have this popped off to show all of that detail, but it is there. Like there is tons of details. It just may not be the outside of the ship is necessarily covered as much as you might think. Out of 10 so far, I mean, I'm really impressed. There's a tremendous amount of detail. It's heavy. It feels really sturdy. Like I said, I just have like nitpicks, like with, the campaign, not including Sabine and Chopper. But this thing's amazing. It's definitely worthy. Now I just hope they actually give us some more Rebels figures. Like they should do. They should give us AP5. They should just repaint the destroy or Death Star droid and give us AP5. Cool. It would be cool to see. No, I would love it. Could you imagine if we all had the Rancor? That's where I stored the landing gear covers. Good idea. Oh, big Millennium Falcon. Thank you. I'm not a 3 3/4 inch guy, so I don't know the terms. So we'll just put Chop in there. And where's Ezra? So Ezra, put him right here next to Kanan. Oh yeah. Nah, I don't have enough leeway here. Got an idea. I've got an idea. We're going to do the classic second angle. Just got to send myself the StreamYard link. Okay. Oh yeah, you got to do Safari. That's right. AP5 in both scales. I mean, I'm down. It does come with a lot, but still should have just come with the whole crew, I think. True. Love me some leeway. It's a compelling stream. Appreciate you guys sticking around. This has been fun. See what we got here, chat. Okay. We got Ghost Cam. Whoa. Look at all that detail. Dang. There we go. Look at me multitasking. Why my phone won't mute. Keeps wanting to kick the audio back on. Yeah, Hera will be coming. She's just part of my pile of loot. Yeah, that looks so awesome. Just gotta have someone in the seat. Nice. It's just a crazy amount of paint. All that detail next to Sabine there. Yeah. The old ghost cam. It's weird. For some reason, StreamYard on my phone won't let me mute. So it's just creating an echo. But there we go. That is the ghost crew there. I guess I do have to put the other accessories in at some point. But I think I'm gonna put the ghost in its display spot. Then I'm gonna put this stuff in because I don't think any of it like clips down or anything like that, so it's all loose. But there we go, guys. The HASLAB Ghost. This thing's epic, amazing, enormous, heavy, detailed, no lights and sounds. But can I be real with you guys for a second? I don't really care about lights and sounds. I think gimmicks like that are ultimately a detriment to the collectible itself, especially if you don't remember to remove the batteries over time. They will corrode and damage your toy. So I personally would just rather avoid that. And even on figures that do have light up features or lights and sounds that I own, I've literally put batteries in them. I mess with the gimmick a few times and then I take the batteries out because I don't even want to risk the corrosion damaging the piece. So frankly, for me, I don't mind when they're not included because it just ends up being a potential hassle in the long run. You might call me crazy, but that's all I'm saying. I don't have Hera yet. She's coming. She's coming. She's in my pile of loot. And holy crap, Chaotic, thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships. Let me see what awesome. So that was for Trouble Tech, Michael Fontana, Ruben Flores, Darth Gutierrez, Mr. /X, Sult. Can't even begin to pronounce that. Benjamin Rue, Alexis Sandoval, Ryan Pauly, Justin Torres. Awesome. That's dope. Thank you so much. Chaotic. Appreciate the support. Damn. Psycho says I'm not 5 years old, so I don't need lights and sounds on my toys. Yeah, like the most recent one I got was the Batman Beyond Batmobile, which does have lights and sounds, and I lit it up a few times, and I was like, hey, it's fun. And then I took the batteries out, and now it doesn't have any function to it because That's yeah, and exactly, Chris. I firmly believe people that want things like lights and sounds. It's like, what do you're going to show someone when they come over, I guess, probably. If they're interested, like in the off chance you have someone else in your life where you'd be like, let me show you this ship and it lights up and it has sounds. Because your average Star Wars fan is going to be like, what ship is this? I don't know what this is from. So, I don't know. Just kind of seems like a waste. And it would inflate the price like crazy, too. Could care less about lights and sounds. Like on both Legends, HasLabs, Galactus, and Sentinel, I've never put batteries in them or tested the gimmicks. Exactly. Mr. Coffee says, I can live without lights and sounds, but I love the electronics on the Star Speeder. Really brings the whole thing together. I mean, I definitely, you know, there's pros and cons. There's definitely pros and cons to it. Glow in the dark paint. I love glow in the dark paint. Noaz says, the big Millennium Falcon does have pretty cool sounds, but I don't play them much, but they are cool. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it would be cool. It's obviously, it's cool if it's there. Sure. But over time, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to leave the batteries in. The amount of times you're going to make the sounds and lights go off, probably pretty insignificant. So I'm good without them. I think this has tons of value. There's tons of paint. It's big. It's heavy. It's sturdy. It should have come with the entire Ghost crew, but I think, honestly, for my first HasLab and everything that I've seen here so far, worth it to me. So there you go. That's what I got to say about the Ghost. Is really nicely done, in my opinion. Should have come with the entire crew. However, still an amazing piece. This is going to look fantastic up on the DTOF shelf there. Exactly, Phantom Menace Dennis. You know, it's a great way to, and it happens to everyone. You forget, you put batteries in something, a couple years go by, all of a sudden it's wrecked. Yeah, that's true, Coffee. I did forget that it does play the ride footage and stuff like that. So that the Star Speeder, it makes sense to have electronics. It ties it, like you said, it ties into the piece. But Ghost is fine. Glad they put that money into paint app and details. Yeah, seeing this in person is the only way to really do this justice. Like even with the little showing my cell phone, you got to see the details in person. There's so much paint on the interior. There's so much sculpt work. It's really awesome. Chaotic says, I run through my AT-AT sounds every day. Drives the wife nuts. She's just sitting there and she just hears them and she knows what's going on. And Chaotic, you're just sitting there having the time of your life. Thanks, Cody. I appreciate it. I wanted to do this. I was going to do a solo stream just whenever I had the free time. But it just so happened to line up that Justin had some family stuff going on. So why not make it an official Lazy Sunday live stream here? But yeah, I think that's going to about do it for me, guys. I'm just going to hit the 2-hour mark here for the sake of 2 hours. But I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me today, sticking around, watching me struggle and unbox this piece. I hope you guys had fun. With my PC finally being fixed, videos are going to be back on the table, so hopefully I'll be able to get some edited and released soon, and we'll be back to shooting reviews and bangers and blunders, things like that. We've got some bangers and blunders planned, and we're going to shoot one this coming week, and I think you guys are going to love it. It's a blunder. It's an obvious blunder, but yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. I bet Justin is at Zoo's birthday. Now, if anyone's going to go to Zoo's birthday, it would be me. Justin thought Zoo was going to murder him, all right? Ooh, nice, Dan. Just got Luke and Leia. You know, I found the new wave at Target minus Luke and Leia. Those are the only two I want, so left the other three behind. Thank you, Tony. Joby Wan, appreciate you. Stu John, thank you. Phantom Menace Dennis. Coffee, appreciate you coming in with the mod support there. Join the Discord. Check out the channel membership. It's the best way to support us. Thank you, Dan. Fig, appreciate you. LMC, I'll see you guys. Not Obi-Wan, your hint is it was a recent pickup last week. So there's your hit. Zoo's birthday was a W. We didn't leave his place until midnight. That's awesome. I love to hear that. Flamingo Sauce, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing me support. Solo streams are always a little weird, so thanks, guys. Walking Carpet just jumped online. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. And you did win the Wheel of Rebo, so love that. You just joined the membership and you already won. That's awesome. Is he officially the Zoo man? He is 30 now. He's 30. He's in the 3 zeros like me. So I was congratulating him on his UNC status. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a great rest of your day. I am going to go get some food. I'm going to put the ghost up in its final resting place, and I'll probably share a picture of that on Instagram later on this evening. So yeah, thanks everyone. Appreciate each and every one of you. It really means a lot to me that you guys hang out with us each and every Sunday, especially when Justin's not with me. So yeah, you guys are awesome, and I'll see you later. Peace out.
Hawaii, Hawaii, Hawaii.